Yeah, good morning. We're on our way to see Longshore Parkway. We're just entering Ingleside, Ontario, and yeah. At one point, this used to be a great fishing little spot here. I'll take you into the beginning from Longshore. I'll take you into the Longshore Parkway, right here. I was talking to my friend the other day, and I said, you know, what's up with the Parkway now? And you're not really supposed to, I guess you have to sort of like, you can drive through it, but if you want to stop at any time or do anything, you have to buy a ticket, or I don't know how you do that yet, but yeah, you got to do that. Right here at this bridge, there's a great spot for walleye at one time. Probably still is, I just don't know how you get there. They've done different things to this parkway over the years. Yeah, over the years they've done different things. I don't know, I guess this is a swimming hole now. In the wintertime, you used to take the kids and go down there on toboggans. And at one time you'd be able to, well, there's a beach to your left, and you used to be able to, they used to close it up. Now they don't close it. Now I think it's open all year round, and yeah. It's open up all year round so you can drive through here, but you can't stop like you used to. Like I said, it's become pretty modern. Middle Rouge, there's different campgrounds in here. You know, lots of campgrounds. And yeah. On the right-hand side, it's good at a certain time of year for perch. On the left-hand side, it's good at a certain time of year for walleye. There's a tube that goes underneath here, and used to be able to park there and go fishing, and well, they changed all that now. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go through the back road here. Well, it's not a back road, but it's off the highway. It's off the, yeah. Because they keep this pretty clean. It's about the only dirt roads you're gonna get around here. But we used to come here all the time when I used to live here, when I was into fishing a lot. And there's fishing spots all over the place. But they've changed a lot of it. You know, they've changed a lot of it since I've been gone. Looks quite nice, but it's more like a parkland now. That sign said permit requested, or you need it. You're not really supposed to be here without a permit. But yeah, this is the other thing. This is all like, you know, they've let some of it grow up, like grow, and then they've cut off some of it, and they've you know, it's got a little, it's a lot more grasser than it used to be, I think. number 2. And if you can see straight through there, that's the old highway over there. It cuts across and goes over. This is a lot more filled up than I thought. Like the trees are, yes. I guess they're called sumac up here. They let them grow. I guess they give it a little bit more design. I'll tell you, it's a lot more, like I said, again, I keep on saying cleaner. It's a lot more cleaner and a lot more, like it's a nice place to come and camp and park and, yeah. Places all over here. I used to be able to fish here all the time. Now, I'm not sure what's happening, but obviously it's a place to camp. I think I've noticed, well, they paved the road a little bit. As you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but straight ahead, that used to be the old highway 2. Yeah. All this over here used to be what they call the Lost Villages. Because they flooded that. There's my friend. Yeah. Well, there he goes again. He's filming me. I'm filming him. That's his buddy Dave. That's him. Brent. Yeah, now he's getting out of camera view. But that's all right. Anyways, okay, I'll let you go. I might come back later to visit. On that note, say ciao. Say ciao. Ciao. Bye-bye. There's a boat and some structures sunk right here where a lot of the scuba divers go. So that's what all that stuff is all about there. But as you just notice, there's signs everywhere saying you have to have permits to even stop here. So I guess what I did there was a little bit illegal, because I stopped to talk to some people and I shouldn't have. You need permit. Yeah, this is the parkway. Like I was explaining to my friends, all out here on the left side used to be where there's houses and stuff. And in a boat, you can see you can drive right over the basements and some of the foundations. At one point, it used to be pretty good fishing. It probably still is, but you need a boat to get to them. Before, you used to be able to come in here. And I don't know if this place is okay. You remember I mentioned this? Okay. You're on the Long Sault Parkway. No, I'm just going off here just a little bit. And this used to be the old number 2. And the old number 2 as you can see, it's where people come and go fishing. The old number 2 goes straight through, and on the other side, that was all flooded. It was all farmland and stuff. Now people, you know, there's a guy out there, way out there, he's walking on the highway, on the old highway. So, yeah, this is where, you know, we used to go fishing off of here a little bit, but yeah, people go swimming or go for a walkabout. And it's off the main road, so you can't, nobody can see you or whatever. Yeah, this is like a provincial park now. It's not the same as it used to be. This bridge here, we used to stop by and go fishing. You have to go down the side there. It's really good for walleye. And there's carp on one side, walleye on the other. I mean, the only way to place the park, I think, is over here. Look, there's a boat launch up here. A lot of people go to the boat launch, walk along the culvert here, and park. Usually fish along here. It's fairly deep right there. Island. It's all campground. There's a spot on the other side of the parkway called Hoople Creek. And I do know this used to be just off this point behind me. Just off that point, there's a stone fence that goes out. That's part of Hoople. So this must have been a little, not really a mountain, but a little hilltop before they flooded the place. But this Hoople Island is part of Hoople Creek, which flows on the other side, which I'll show you when I leave here and get on the main highway. Last time I came up this far, I had my RV. I took the kids camping just up here, yeah, for a night or 2 nights or whatever it was. It was a little bit of a disaster, but that's family stuff, you know. But yeah, there's lots of places, just that, well, it's expensive. And if you need electricity, it's more expensive, but yeah. they're taking advantage of a good thing, obviously. But who isn't? Yeah, Woodlands. There's another campground here, and usually they're pretty packed. A lot of people like to get home or like to get away from their homes and come out camping. Sometimes you can get season passes and season stuff. This bridge here is also a good place to fish. However, a lot of snags there, so you gotta watch it. Well, this is the beginning of the Long Sault Parkway. If you go left to Morrisburg, a lot more history. I used to live just at a place up here called Ingleside, so yeah. There's a lot of different places. This house I used to own is from the Lost Villages. It's over 100-year old. And yeah, there's a couple of views of it. And now we'll go towards the Lost Village. This time at night, because I'm taking a long time to get home. But yeah. This is what they call the Lost Villages. Sorry about the beeping. I hit a bump. Anyways, I told you about Moonlinette when we went through the parkway. There's a blacksmith shop behind there. These are all buildings that they took out of the Lost Villages. I don't know if you can get that or zoom that in, but yeah. These are all the stuff, all the buildings. They didn't sacrifice all of them. I mean, they got a few of them. And I will bring it up when I put my video together. But there's one building in the Lost Villages that you will see that I used to own and live in. It was over 100 years old. So, yeah. Yep. But all through the St. Lawrence, down near here anyways, and I took it to another park. That was part of the Lost Villages also. They flooded all that in between this Highway 2 all the way through the parkway there that I was on. And you can look it up. You can look it up on video or on YouTube or something. But yeah, basically all. Well, I mean, there's some buildings left because the picture I took of my house, the building right, or the house right beside it, that's also from the Lost Village. So a lot of them were moved inland. And that place back there, I used to live there for a while. Well, I mean, obviously if I owned the house. But yeah, I used to live there. But yeah. I think that's a snowplow inside this window here. There's a truck in there. I think it's an old snowplow. But yeah, they try to preserve some of it. And this is what they've come up with, which I think is great. Keeps a part of the history together. Okay, this, remember I told you about the bathhouse? Okay, that little shed there, that wasn't there before. That wasn't the original house. That was added on. And that dormer, or whatever you call it, that window up there, that was also added on. And yeah, I mean, they've painted them obviously, and they constructed them. Yeah, so, but I mean, that's over 100 years old. Easy. Anyways, moving on.